Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Mrs. Thompson. I'm Karen Thompson, a former hospital food service director, dietitian, retired family consumer science teacher, and cook. Join us as we travel the globe sampling the world's cuisines. Today we're kind of staying in the US, and I am going to do a fast comfort meal for you. We will be using some convenience products, namely a stuffing mix. This is not the all inclusive one that comes in a red box, but this is really quite good. But we'll be adding to it and making it delicious. And we're also going to be using a marinated uh, pork tenderloin. This one is by Smithfield, smokehouse mushroom flavor. We're going to make the dressing and add the pork to it, bake it, and it's going to be wonderful. Super fast, super easy, very economical. This was on sale for $2.99. That and the dressing, and we've got a really, really nice meal that's going to feed your family for very expensive. Let's get started. The first thing that I want to do is brown my onions. Now, I'm going to give you the recipe that's going to make somewhere between 4 and 6 servings, but I'm making two of these because I want to take one over to my friend. So you will see me making for, double the recipe. I will verbally give you the real recipe for 4 to 6 servings, but what I'm making is more. So we're going to start with 2 tablespoons of butter. Keep in mind, I'm putting in 4, which is half a stick. My pan looks a little bit dirty because I just toasted pecans in it. They're going to go in the dressing as well. And I saw no point, since all I'm doing is putting more, the same thing in there. No need to clean it up. So let me get this going. And I'm going to add 1/2 of a reasonably finely chopped onion. You don't want big chunks. I tell you, browning your onion makes such a big difference. Get rid of that raw onion flavor. It's just better. So we're going to brown these. I'm probably not going to take them to French onion dip or French onion soup caramelized, but I am going to get a little bit of browning on these. So we'll just let them go. To my onions, I'm going to add about half a teaspoon of salt. Pulls out the water, makes them brown faster. My onions are starting to brown ever so slightly. I'm not, like I said, wanting to take them too dark. So I'm going to add 1 to 2 stalks of celery that I've fairly, again, put a fairly small dice on. If you like celery, use 2. If you're not real fond of celery, use 1. And we're going to let this go for about 2 minutes. I'm not trying to brown it or anything. Just want to get a head start on the cooking of it. It's been about 2 minutes. I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoons of poultry seasoning. I just want to bloom this a little bit and add a little bit more flavor to the stuffing. To me, this is really great, but it doesn't have quite enough poultry seasoning flavor in it for me. So I always add extra. Just going to bloom this a little bit. Give it that extra something. Something, something. All right. Off. These are all nice, tender. The spices have bloomed. Let's press on. So in a very large bowl, I'm going to put my stuffing mix. I'm using the entire bag. You would need half of the bag. Like I said, it's this Pepperidge Farms one that I really enjoy. So that's going in there. My onion, celery, and spices are going in here. Now, normally for me, I would add a can of chopped up water chestnuts, but I'm making this for a friend as well, and I'm not sure how they feel about it, so I'm going to leave those out. I'm also going to add half a cup of toasted pecans and 1/4 of a cup of dried cranberries. Give this a stir. Up next, 1½ cups of chicken broth, or in my case, chicken bouillon. That's it. We're just going to stir this up. I am going to taste for spice and seasoning. I might need a little bit of salt. I might need a little bit of pepper. And I don't. Very good like it is. When you stop and think about it, you're going to be using 2 tablespoons of butter. That is not a lot of butter. I've seen a lot of influencers and cooks use a tremendous amount of butter in this, and it's very, very good. I wanted to come in with a little and have something that tastes very good, that is just not so heavy. It seems like everything I've been cooking lately has been so heavy, and I needed something a little bit lighter. So I only used 2 tablespoons of butter in this recipe, and honestly, it's more than enough. Let's assemble. I'm going to use a 9x13. If you're making the one, this is way too big of a pan. Use smaller. I would probably go for a loaf pan. Spraying with some vegetable. No, it's not vegetable, is it? Spraying with some cooking spray. And I'm going to put all of this dressing in the bottom. And I'm just going to spread this out. You can kind of see how you don't need that big of a pan for a single family serving. Can you use a pre-marinated pork loin? Absolutely. Or pork tenderloin? You bet. I'm just going to go with this. I'm also going to put the juice in there because that'll be really good. So there's one. All right. Wash my hands, cover with aluminum foil, and I'm going to put it into a 350-degree oven for 45 minutes. I'm looking for an internal temperature of 165. It is out of the oven and plated and looks delicious. It did need way more than 45 minutes though. I pulled the foil off at 30 minutes and cooked it for another 30 minutes. So you're looking at an hour to get the meat up to temp. I brought it all the way up to about 168. Let's try it. You know what? My house, I'm just going to take a piece right here. Let's try the meat first. It's nice and juicy and moist. And quite good. But the dressing. Check that one out. Does that look good? It is so good. And to think, there's only 2 tablespoons of butter and there's more dressing in the pan. I didn't put it all around here. Very, very good. This is a meal that you can eat and not feel guilty about. It's very good. It's very fast. It's very economical, nutrient dense. It just checks all the boxes. I think that your family will really enjoy it. I'm serving it with broccoli. My family, yeah, we're kind of weird. We like broccoli. So that's what we're going to have. But please leave a comment, like, share, and follow. I'm getting close to the 40 videos that I wanted to hit before I tell you guys why I'm doing all this. But you guys have a great day. Thanks.